Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I'm Listener Lane and I'm from TikTok. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do YouTube videos for months. I'm dipping my toes into the water. It feels a lot more serious than TikTok and it's making me uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable?
If you can't read, I'm sorry.
No way!
Why am I like this? Today I'll be answering your guys' questions for me. I posted a story on TikTok and told you guys to ask me any questions you have, and there were a lot of them. Let's get started. The most popular question was, how did you and your fiance meet? My fiance's name is Shane, and we met at our local church. I grew up in North Carolina, and on one summer day, my dad randomly decided, hey, let's move. And so we did. We moved and became a senior pastor of this church, which happened to be my fiance's church. When we met, did I think he was cute? Yeah, I did. Did he think I was cute? No, because I was going through depression from moving. I was not in my cute stage. I don't think I could pay anyone to like me at that point. Okay, I'm just kidding. I was so beautiful back then. When did you know he was the one? That's so funny you asked that. Okay, so while we were dating, Shane took me to the steakhouse, as he so often does. His diet only consists of red meat. Typical. Schmidt. We've been dating for probably 8 or 9 months, and he randomly takes my plate at the steakhouse and starts cutting my steak. And that's when I realized I have such low standards. The bar is on the ground, because that was probably the hottest thing he's ever done for me, was cut my steak. It's giving provider. It's yeah, that's how I knew he was the one, because he cut my steak. So I have 10 siblings, and someone asked, do you feel like a second mom sometimes? No. I know a lot of people have a bad experience growing up in such a big family, but mine has been absolutely amazing. I feel like a lot of people forget that it's like social media. So I love baking, and so like I'll make some of my siblings food, and I love my siblings. So like I'll kiss them and hug them because they're like my favorite people ever. I've never felt like a mom. I've just felt like the older sister. Love language is actions. I'm not big of the whole I love you thing. If I love you, you will catch me taking a bullet for you. My mother does so much behind the scenes, and she has her own TikTok page. You guys should follow her. It's Mrs. Heather Ruth. If there was a Best Mom in the World award, 100% goes to her. What sibling are you closest to? I love all my siblings, but because I grew up with Joanna, the second oldest, she's 19. I would say I'm closest to her. We definitely get on each other's nerves the most. We 100% are the closest. She's my maid of honor at my wedding. She's like my best friend. How did you become so big on TikTok, and what advice would you give girls wanting to start posting? Honestly, it wasn't me at all. It was you guys. The biggest thing I had to get over when I started creating content was the mentality that this was cringy. I am self-aware enough to know that I am 100% cringy a lot. I don't care as much. When I stopped caring about how silly I felt and just did it for fun, made myself laugh, that's when I really blew up. My TikTok is not aesthetic at all. Like, if you want to count chaos as an aesthetic, fine. I feel like the biggest mistake is overthinking it. Literally everything can be content if you want it to be. When I go shopping, it's content. When I wake up, content. Last piece of advice I would give is you need to talk. Honestly, if it was still 2020, then people could get away with anything becoming viral. In 2026, people are wanting connection, and they want to feel connected to the person on the other side of the camera. Be consistent. Next question. What's something about wedding planning no one warned you about? No one could have warned me about this because I literally dug my own hole. I fell right into it. With having such a big platform and inviting 400 to 500 people, I feel a lot of pressure to please everyone, which is literally impossible. And I honestly did not think I'd struggle with that because I'm not wired like that. I don't tend to feel like I need to please people, but in this instance, I do. There are just so many different ways to plan a wedding, and I'm honestly not even sure how I want to do this. So much advice being thrown at me, it's hard to like even breathe sometimes. At the end of the day, the only people I really need to be pleased about my decisions with is my fiance and then my parents because they're paying for it. Everyone else is just background noise.
And I'm muting you.
I wish I could please everyone. I would prefer that, but I can't. Even though you're busy with online school and wedding planning, what do you like to do for fun? Say hi to Sierra, guys. She's being bad girl. Go lay down. Depends on the day, but I love reading books and working out. When I was at college, I literally fell in love with running. But now that I'm home, I have more time to read. I love reading fantasy, historic romances. One of my favorite books ever is called The Lady's Mind by Francine Rivers. Like, every trope I love is in that book. It's amazing. I've been working out since I was like 14 or 15. Over the years, I've had some like issues with my body image, but I am definitely the healthiest I've ever been, which is amazing. I do plan on losing some weight for the wedding, but in a very healthy way. Are you excited or nervous to leave the home and start your own family? There is no right answer. It's both. I am very excited to have children. Personally, I want like 5 maybe 6 or 7. 6, 7. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Same time, it literally breaks my heart to leave behind my siblings and my parents. I am terrible with change, and the fact that I would see them less really breaks my heart. We're still gonna live in the area, and of course, I'm gonna have my amazing husband to take care of me. I promised my siblings that we can have a bunch of sleepovers, so it'll be different, but it'll be good. We're gonna do shorter questions. Early mornings or late nights? I love waking up early, but since I met my fiance, he's a night owl, so I've been staying up later. I much prefer waking up early. I feel like if I wake up past 8 o'clock, my whole day is ruined. Yes, I'm that dramatic. Running or lifting? 2 years ago, I would have said lifting, but honestly right now, definitely running, because it's just like done and over with. Do I feel like I'm dying? Absolutely. But it's a lot quicker. A quick death is all I ask. Stay home or go out? Shane would rather go out, but I am just a homebody at heart. Like, give me hot tea and a good movie. Or a good book. I'm satisfied. You can never be satisfied. I'll never be sad. Being needed or being known? I know what it's like to feel needed. I am needed a lot, actually. If you met me, you would understand I am just such a need-worthy person. Everyone needs me. Gotham needs me. Feeling needed is amazing. But I feel like feeling known is so much better. Anytime something is bothering me, Shane can tell from a mile away. The same way with my sister, Joanna. She can read me like a book. Literally. When were you allowed to start dating? My parents didn't actually give me an age where I could start dating. I didn't find a guy until I was 19 years old. So like, it was never a worry for them. I would have to say they probably would have said at least 18. What's the green flag you didn't expect to matter so much? Being good with kids. All of my siblings love Shane. They beg to have him come over to our house. Shane loves them right back. It is the most attractive thing I've ever seen, aside from the steak thing. I will never get over that, by the way. What does your life feel like right now in one word? Unreal. I have an amazing fiance. I'm closer to my parents than I've ever been. I found my best friend at college. My sister has a boyfriend, which definitely doesn't feel real. How does that happen? I have a whole platform filled with amazing people, and I'm getting married. Let me know if you guys have any more questions, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Feel free to comment any prayer requests you guys have. Please subscribe. Let me know what I should do in my next video. It would be wrong if I don't do it. Toodles!